Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Divided Hearts. This is a new demo. This is demo 2, unlike the first one we played on stream, I think. I don't know which week that was. I was about to say I think last week, but it wasn't last week. So yeah, there's a new demo that came out, and yeah. So yeah, here it is. If you guys don't remember, Divided Hearts was the mod that's like about just Sayori and MC. They're not really. There's no other Dokis in this mod. It's only about Sayori and MC's relationship, and it's apparently supposed to be what happens if Sayori and MC never actually, distance themselves as they did in the story. If you remember, like they stopped being friends after a while, so they kind of went apart. But so yeah. This is if they stayed friends, and it's just focused mainly on these two. So I do think I have to skip some through this demo, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll be right back here. Oh, there you go, new CG. The gum CG. There you go. Now we have a CG of MC stepping in gum. Congrats. Congratulations, guys. We won MC Gum CG. Yeah, it looks fine, I guess. I mean, we can see MC shoes. They're brown. The more you know. Also, I've learned so also with this demo, as I skip through this, is that, there might be some slight dialogue changes. I'm not exactly sure. There may have been slight ones through Act 1. It's just a lot of it seemed very similar to the original, so I don't want to read it all over again. One thing is, you may notice that is not my name. That is because this demo has your name locked. You cannot change your name in the demo. This will probably be changed in the full release, maybe? I don't know. I don't make this mod. But yeah, might be changed in the full release. I don't know. Gotta ask Spaghetto about that. We'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, because I remember there's a disclaimer when I started that said that your name was locked to be Tristan, which I'm pretty sure is Spaghetto's real name. So that's... there you go. Feels like I'm playing a self-insert. But anyway, yeah, let's go back to skipping stuff. I think the last time we were talking to Sayori, I think. Skip. Pretty sure we were talking to Sayori, and we were like talking about how she's sad or something. Yeah, with the slap. And then she's like, "Yeah, are you okay?" And it hurts me, bro. She's trying to remember how she's actually feeling. Okay, so I think it's this. This is the new part of the demo. Since she's already trying to hide her emotions, I decided to humor her for a bit and attempt to lighten the mood. Ah, Sayori, I think I have brain damage.
Wait, what? Tristan?
It's all getting so dark.
Tristan, why are you being so dramatic? I barely hit you. Come on.
I don't know, Sayori. I can't remember what I ate for breakfast this morning. I think I'm suffering memory loss.
You probably skipped breakfast because of how late you were today, Mr. Detention.
Oh yeah, that's actually right. Okay, maybe I am forgetting. I like that smug Sayori sprite. I like that. At least my attempt to cheer up Sayori has been fruitful in lifting her spirits somewhat. Knowing how much this silly girl values simply walking home together, might as well let her tag along with me while getting some food. Hey Sayori, now that my head trauma has recovered, she playfully nudges me again.
Don't make me give you a reason to have head karma.
You mean trauma, right? She pauses, then looks back to me with a sly grin.
Maybe I should call it head karma, since you deserve it for sneaking up on me, meanie.
She then skips out of the classroom, giggling to herself. Man, this girl. Somehow she still takes me by surprise all these years later. No, wait. I forgot to ask her if she wanted to come with me. Shoot! Hey, Sayori, wait up! Does Sayori not know what trauma means? Does Sayori not know what the word trauma? It's considering she's in high school, that'd be very weird not call it. Maybe she was just using that as an excuse to say head karma, maybe she thought head karma was an actual good replacement. Or she used head karma as a save. Glance around the hallway and I don't see her anywhere. Oh, I forgot to explain why Monika isn't here. Monika's not here because she's not feeling very well right now. So yeah. Like, I know she's been in things before, she's been sick, but yeah, right now she's pretty sick, and she wanted me to still be able to record this, so yeah. I'm recording this without her. So yeah, there you go. Another explanation over. Glance around the hallway, and I don't see her anywhere. Man, why'd she slip out of here so fast? Suddenly feeling a light tap on my shoulder, I jerk myself around and... Rah! Sayori, what are you trying to do? She then starts coughing a bit due to the otherworldly sound she decided to make.
I was trying to scare you back.
Oh man, a coughing fit. I'm petrified with fear.
You're no fun. That was scary.
Sayori, you're about as intimidating as a basket of puppies. You know that, right?
Ah, I love puppies.
That's not the point.
Of course it's not the point, silly. Puppies aren't sharp.
Did you just... She skips off laughing to herself once more. It's honestly unbelievable to me how she was crying just a few moments ago. I glanced down towards the bathroom again. Huh? The blood is gone now. The janitor must have cleaned it up. Shrugging, I continue on my way. I'm following Sayori outside of the school grounds like a lost dog at this point, still trying to ask if she wanted to accompany me or not. Why am I even pushing so hard to try and ask her anyway? She seems fine now, right? Finally caught up to her again? Goodness, she's gonna get me into shape at this point. Maybe I should get in shape. How am I getting so tired easily? Actually, I just feel tired with everything I do.
Tristan, why are you breathing so heavily? You might be out of shape, silly, or you just can't keep up.
What? I'm not out of shape.
With all that fast food you eat, you'd think you'd be fast too.
Dang, she literally has me pinned here, especially with what I'm about to ask. Speaking of which, I'm starved. Wanna tag along with me to get something to eat? She looks at me as if she looks at me as if I even asked her to know the answer, and starts walking towards the drive-thru with me. The tension of me running into her earlier still lingered a bit, so most of our walk was pretty quiet. Man, I wish she'd tell me what's wrong, but then again, I can't exactly hold that against her since that'd make myself a hypocrite. Noticing I just sighed out loud, I see her looking up towards me.
Tristan, I know you're worried, but I can handle it on my own. I failed our English test, and it's hard for me to keep up sometimes. I was told to try and get tutored by one of my other classmates, but when I asked for help, nobody wanted to waste any time on me. Not understanding, and I tried my hardest to just get on by my own with our last test, but as you saw, I didn't seem to do so well.
Sayori.
No, you don't need to worry. I'm trying to figure it all out, and I promise.
Tears are starting to well up in her eyes again. Grabbing her, I pull her in for a hug. Oh, there you go, and another CG. You can ask me anytime for help. You know that. Let me help you, okay? Come over later tonight, and I'll go through everything you don't understand. There's some muffled sniffling. She hugs me back. She's so warm. When was the last time I even held someone? This brings me back to when Sayori used to come over almost every day after school. Oh, is that the Blue Skies young Sayori? It is. Oh no, it's her gigantic thighs again. I remember I pointed that out before I think of my Blue Skies video. I was like, why the hell does Sayori have such big thighs for a child? Just two little kids ready to conquer the world. Well, sorta, actually. She was the ambitious one, wanting to try each and every new thing she could get her hands on. On the other hand, I had trouble keeping up with her then as well. She always seemed to come over with a new hobby each day. I remember when she bought a little kazoo over and wanted to be a professional kazoo-stronist. Trying to remind her that didn't sound like a real thing, she told me I could be her band manager, so that made the ear-piercing noises she made that day more bearable. Like a little bouncing around. I wonder why she stopped coming over as we got into high school. Oh, I guess I kinda just stopped inviting her over. They honestly just stopped with everything. That year when my mom had...
Thank you. You can let go now, Cheston.
No, sorry about that. As she let go, we continued the rest of our walk in silence. We just teleported! no wipe left, we were just... Pew! When we arrived at the restaurant, she seemed to be a little more at ease now that I was worrying less over her. Do you, want anything?
I think I'm actually alright for now.
You? Refusing food? Okay, where's Sayori and what have you done with her? She looks over to me with an empty smile.
She's just a little tired after today.
Ignoring the pit in my stomach after the reply she gave me, I try to just play it off for her sake. Now who's the one staying up late if you're tired? She grins a bit, looking more relaxed about things again.
Hey, you're not the only one who likes doing things at night, you know.
What sort of things are you doing at night? She pitifully nudges me.
Knock it off, you big doof. But recently, I kinda took up writing.
Oh, writing? That doesn't sound quite like something you'd be interested in.
Not everything is boring just because there aren't flashing lights coming from a screen giving you amusement, Tristan.
You sure? How much it occupies my time? I beg to differ.
Well, you never know, well, you never will know you'll enjoy something if you don't try it.
Ah, there's the girl I know with her endless desire to do anything and everything.
There's even this girl I met in my new class who's been helping me learn how to write some poetry here and there. She's really good at it, so getting to learn from her is always fun.
Oh hey Sayori, you made another friend besides silly old me. Good job, I'm so proud you found a replacement for me for now.
Aw, come on. You know nobody can be grumpy enough to replace you. You're like my own personal Grinch.
She then tries to do her best impression of my voice.
Nah, I hate people. Going outside is lame. These animated girls are my friends. Urgh. Maybe there's some other reasons you watch anime so much, Tristan.
I'm not in it for that sort of thing. Oh man, I feel my face going red. There's just some really good stories. Just so happen to have it happen sometimes. Jeez.
Whatever you say. It sounds like you're convincing yourself instead of me, though, silly.
Dang, how should I reply to that? That side of anime is just what makes all his viewers look bad. I recall my dad walked in one time on the worst possible scene. He just quietly shook his head, then promptly left my room without a word. Alright, anyway, Sayori, so who's your new friend you made?
Oh, she's this girl from some debate club or something. She asked me if I'd be interested in checking it out, and I went out after school last week.
That's Monika, I figured.
I didn't like her too much with all the arguing, so she came to talk to me after. She even liked my bow, and she had this really cute ribbon.
It seems like you're enjoying her company already then. What's her name, Sayori?
Her name is...
Before she finished, she got interrupted by the voice of an annoyed employee. Sir, it's been 10 minutes. Would you please just order already? Oh, right. I completely forgot we were ordering, and judging by the angry line behind us, we should hurry. I'll take 1 medium fries and a Sprite. Would you like the original or cranberry, sir? I'll just take original, thanks. Quickly paying for my food, we start walking back home. As we're walking, I see her sneaking glances on my bag of food. You want a fry, don't you?
Okay, maybe just one.
Of course you do. Alright, Sayori, why don't you come over in, say, an hour?
Sounds good, Tristan. See you then.
As she wistfully skips off over to house. That's a grammar. Okay, that's an error. As she wistfully skips over to her house, I let out a sigh. She throws me for a loop sometimes, but I guess that's just how she is, right? Amazing to me how downcast she looked in the classroom earlier, but now is back to skipping around cheerfully. Anyway, I got an hour to kill. There you go. This is a short-ass episode. But anyway, I guess I can... Oh, here we go. Here's a note. Heyo, Spaghetto here. I hope you enjoyed the updated demo of Divided Hearts. I know it's still on the shorter end, but I didn't want to reveal too much since the full release would be around 15 hours. Oh, alright. We'd like to thank everyone for the support it's gotten, and I'm personally trying to aim for a March/May release. Give a shout out to Agent Gold and my friend Elena for coding/art. I knew Agent Gold had to code this shit. Man's talented as fuck when it comes to art. I mean, not art, coding. Elena is the one who drew. Agent Gold's the coding guy. And Elena drew some pretty good CGs. If she drew all those, then yeah, she's pretty good at drawing too. But yeah, Agent Gold, that man's a fucking wizard when it comes to coding. And that's all for now. See you guys in the full release. Remember, sometimes the biggest problems aren't the ones troubling others, but your own. Alright, that was cool. So, my opinions, I guess. It's alright so far. I mean, one thing I'm not a big fan of, I guess in my personal opinion, is the fact that the MC is kind of on screen. My only issue with MC being on screen is the fact that it kind of feels like he doesn't feel like he's us anymore. Like, the thing that it seems like MC was mostly supposed to portray was, and the reason why we saw things from his point of view, was because it was supposed to feel like us. We were supposed to be immersed and feel like we were the MC. But now, it's kind of like he's just another character. I mean, especially, and of course, the demo didn't really help with the fact that I couldn't even pick my own name. It didn't really help that fact. It didn't really help that it definitely didn't feel like this was me. It definitely felt like this was just some different character guy who I was voicing. It didn't really seem like I couldn't feel immersed into the MC. So it did feel kind of weird that I was able to also hear his monologues. Like, maybe if it was from a third-person point of view, I think maybe I would have enjoyed it more. Like, if there was, like, narration, like Tristan sat there and thought, or, you know, like, something like that. If it was maybe, like, third-person, maybe it would be better. Because it's weird how it's, like, in this first-person type of talking, like, we are listening into what Tristan is saying. But then we see Tristan on the screen moving around and doing emotions and stuff. And it's kind of odd. So, yeah, I don't know. And I mean, again, I don't know if we're going with that as the MC's name for this mod. Who knows? Maybe we can change our name in the full release, because it did seem like, because it seems like it might just be a demo thing, because it did say in the disclaimer that for the demo your name is hard locked. So I'm assuming that this is a demo only thing. So yeah, we'll probably be able to change our name in the full release. But yeah, that's one of my gripes. I don't really think I have. I like the new sprites. The stuff I liked was like, I like the new sprites. Some of the writing's cute. Sayori, like, I like the sassy Sayori, and I think MC even has some new sprites. Very confused why his eyes are blue now. I just always thought that was a random change. It's not really like a negative, like I said, like not really a negative. I think I've actually mentioned this in my first video. It's not really a negative or a positive. It's just like, I'm just confused. I'm just like, why are his eyes blue now? Like, it's just really weird. Like, what was wrong with yellow, or I think the sprite comes with yellow or brown, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's weird. Now they're blue. But anyway, yeah. Mod's alright, I guess. It's releasing, I think, in what they said, March or May release. So I'll probably give it a look. I'll probably check it out when it comes out in March or May. We'll see what happens. But anyway, if you guys want to play this for yourself, the link will be in the description down below. And yeah, this has been Zero. Peace.